Hello, and welcome on in to another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're going to be talking about Sagamore and their rye whiskey. We have today their Calvados finish.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that little notification bell. Matt.
All right. Sagamore Calvados finish. This is the special release. This year that has replaced the cognac for the year because the prior that was the port. We are buddies with them, with our buddy Tim, that is one of their national sales guys and minority owners. But he didn't give us this bottle. But just want to give a shout out to our buddies at Sagamore because we have a barrel pick with them and we love Sagamore. So
Yes, we do.
just want to give you full disclosure on that. Okay, so this is
we are typically very partial.
Yes, we are. This is true. All right, so like I said, this is a finish in the Calvados barrels. It's 101.2 proof, so nice proof on it. It is a straight blend of their ryes, which is finished in a French apple brandy called Calvados, and it's the mash bills 53 rye, 45 corn, 5 barley combined with the 95 rye, 5 barley from MGP, finished in the Calvados barrels for 11 months, and then another 9 in a low rye barrel to combine them and blend them together. And Calvados is an apple brandy from the Normandy region of France, which is made when apples are fermented into cider and then distilled and aged for at least 2 years in oak barrels. So let's see what we think. It smells wonderful.
It does smell really wonderful.
And you can get more history about Sagamore in our previous videos that we will be sure to link
At the end of this guy.
Yes.
So this is a both minty and dill rye. Both pop out of the glass pretty predominantly, but I want to say leaning more towards the mint notes in this one.
Yeah.
Yep. That winter mint. Yeah. Spearmint wintergreen. Will your ass.
Yeah, I don't get as much as the dill as I normally do on some of the Sagamores.
Yeah.
I don't get it on all of the Sagamores, but some of them I do.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not prominent in this, and I think that that finish covers that up for us nicely.
It does, yeah.
Apples, obviously.
Obviously, apples. It's very sweet.
And it's more of the red delicious. It's
Red
more
delicious.
of the sweeter apples. It doesn't have any of that green tart apple component to it.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's got like a fall foliage with some cinnamon and cloves.
It's like
nutmeg.
It's like apple cider.
Yeah, totally like apple cider.
Warm apple cider.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of new oak barrel in here too. I'm getting a lot of vanilla and caramel tones as well.
Very much reminds me of fall. October.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a good winter whiskey for sure. It's got like walnut and some pound cake, like a fresh baked apple strudel with a touch of honey.
Yeah.
Oh, sitting in the forest with the leaves falling on the ground, by like a campfire is like the perfect whiskey for that.
I totally get all of that. I'm like picturing it in my head as I'm smelling it.
Yeah, that's
You're just saying it for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the smell of this. Oh, it's so good.
Very much nutmeg, slight cinnamon.
I'm getting like a butternut squash, like a baked butternut squash with that kind of cinnamon topping to it.
See that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is like the perfect Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, I was just thinking this is Thanksgiving whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's sweet.
There's the rye.
I still get the rye presented to me as a mint. You get dill? I still get I get the mint on it. I don't have dill on the first sip, at least. We'll see in the next go round or two. But I get all the sweetness in the apple right there up front. It's like you're drinking an apple pie or even, the apple cider.
Yeah.
But very much so mirrors the nose for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go like apple cider with a cinnamon stick and a pickle.
And a pickle.
Right? Like yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's got lots of cinnamon, like the apples. It's got the anise and the cloves, spearmint, wintergreen, little brown sugar. The Calvados definitely shows up in the flavor for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a lot of cream in it and some like vanilla extract.
It really is. It's very creamy for a whiskey. I like this one a lot.
It's got like this lemon tart and stewed apples on the finish for me too. It's just desserty, but also with that proof spike and that rye spice is just a really nice. I know what I'm bringing to Thanksgiving. Definitely bring this whiskey to Thanksgiving. It's gonna be awesome with some apple pie and some pumpkin pie. It's even gonna go with good with turkey. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna go with the meal. I think
It really will.
Yeah.
And the proof spike is big enough to where even your non-whiskey drinkers that are going to put this in a cocktail are going to drink it with ice.
It's gonna hold up.
Water it down with some club soda or something. This is going to hold up. This is going to have a lot of flavor still coming through.
I straight up put this in my warm apple cider.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this would make it an amazing apple cider. It'd be good with tea or just, in the apple juice to make the party more fun. So,
yeah, definitely.
That is awesome. I really like that. So yeah, it's got the proof spike like the port does.
Yeah, but it's not offensive.
Mm-mm.
That 101 proof is, I think it's just right for what it is.
Totally agree. That is delicious.
Water brings that proof spike down quite a bit. It makes the journey a lot more round and cohesive across the palate. It's not as sharp and pointed. The dill note dialed down quite a bit with a drop of water, so I am a big fan with the drop, even though it dialed down the proof spike, which I really, really enjoyed. So,
see, I still don't get that dill. I'm like 3 or 4 sips in, and I don't get the dill.
That's good.
That's more minty.
Right.
But it tamps down the apple for me.
It did.
With that. And I like the apple part of it.
Too.
So, I mean, there's no happy medium with that.
No, there's
as far
not.
as the water goes. I mean, it's not bad with the water.
I put more whiskey back into the glass, so we'll see if that made it better. I don't know.
There you go. Yeah, I have like 1 bottle of Calvados that it's pretty good. And you can definitely get the Calvados finish on that. You might do that one night. Do all the whiskeys with weird finishes and then get the actual product.
Yeah.
To see
That'd
what
be fun.
Yep.
That'd be a fun night. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick up a bottle. What's the price point on this?
This one is 70.
70.
Yeah, I think it's worth. Hell, it's expensive, and they come like in a 500-gallon barrels, so it's huge barrels that these things come from. So, and they're old, and so that's why they're expensive. So, but yeah, I think it's worth $70.
Makes sense. I mean, it's really good. Like you said, I would love to bring this Thanksgiving.
Sagamore products are all pretty pricey anyway. The bottles themselves are really, really nice, nicely made, nicely designed, lots of fiddly bits and very unique shape to it. So
yeah,
you are spending a little bit of money on the bottle as well. Let's not lie about that. But at the same time, it's good juice inside. So
I mean, they take a little bit of pride in it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back to, like I said, the history, we'll tell you all about this cool bottle and all the diamonds on it.
All the diamonds, yeah. It's
really cool. It's got a really cool history, and it's just good whiskey. And I can't wait till their actual stuff comes out. And it's, this is MGP for now, but their actual whiskey will be out next year in 2021.
Yeah.
So
Not
it'll be very exciting to try that.
We got anything else?
I don't think so. I think that's probably it. Yeah, that's what another Calvados one we could do. Not today, but I'm trying to think of is Whistle Pig 5, the spirit involved in the coffin.
Yeah.
So I think I probably like this actually a little better, to be honest.
I do too. Yeah,
I'll compare it for real at one point, just us. But I think I actually might like this more, and price point's a pretty big difference. So
yeah, I'm kidding.
All right. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and click the little notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.